In this video here, I wanted to show you some exercises using the medicine wheel pattern. The medicine wheel pattern is a pattern of cones set up in a circle. Every other cone is a different color, and we have one center cone there. In this exercise here, we're going to just use it as a circle. So can we just walk around? I'm on Spiderman here. He's a 3-year-old Irish draft horse, and we've been going under saddle for a little over a month now. And so this is a great exercise of getting him to start following a line of travel, which is a circle. Now the cones are set up equally spaced, so I've got a nice circle. Now I can just follow just to the outside of the cones riding around, and if I can stay right there on the cones, now I know I'm riding a perfect circle. But if he's still kind of weaving in or weaving out, then you know you don't have a very good clear circle. So the cones help you to see that. If the cones weren't there, yes, I could ride around and I can work on my circle, but I don't know if I'm exactly on the circle or not. And that's why the cones are really helpful for this. So if he starts to drift away from the cones, I'm going to just slightly shift my weight to the inside. If I need, I'll pick up my rein, but just a little bit. Or if he goes too much to the inside, I can shift my weight out. And when I shift my weight, it's not about collapsing as it is about just kind of shifting, keeping my upper body straight, but I'm just rolling a little bit to the left or to the right, depending on what the horse needs. So don't think about this, because that'll put the weight in the wrong place. Think about shifting. Are you rocking the saddle slightly? And how much you shift is all dependent on how much the horse is drifting in or out. So that's the first thing you're going to, the first cue. So if the horse is falling in, I shift my weight out slightly. I'm going to pick a little bit of the outside rein up, and then I'm going to come on with a little inside leg, and that was too much. Now he's too going out, so I first just need some forward here, as he's kind of poking along. So you're going to use your weight first, then some rein, then some leg. And the rein and leg kind of go right together, hand in hand. So there he shifts in, so I shift out a little, the leg, rein, say let's go back out again. Try not to use too much rein, because if you use too much rein, you're going to end up ping-ponging back and forth. So you're just looking to shift, use a little leg and rein, say come on back in, until you can get a nice forward rhythm walk around on the circle. So that's pretty nice. Now can I pick up a trot? Do the same thing. There he's falling out, so I shift my weight in, a little outside leg, a little inside rein, saying come on back. And I don't make a big deal if he doesn't come back right away. I just set it up and I keep helping him. The beauty of the circle is you can just keep going and going until they figure it out. So, and I know he's going to shift out a little bit here because he did it last time. There he wanted to go in, so I shift my weight out. Shift my weight out here. Yeah. So he's going to want to go out right here, so I shift in a little, helping him. Don't let him go too far, because there he wants to come in, so I shift my weight out. Yeah. There he's going out, and I just stay with him. I actually used a little bit of crop on the outside shoulder too, because he kind of just wanted to leave. But I'm really making sure we keep the trot, the forward, because he wants to kind of go here and there, but then he slows down. So I'm helping him. Shifts in, I shift out. He kind of wants to just run off this way and go down the rail back to the other end of the arena. Yeah, there he slows down, so I say, no, keep going. This half of the circle's pretty nice. It's over here. When we get to the other end, so he wants to go to the other end of the arena, so I just keep setting it up until we can get through there without him leaving the circle. And I can help him sooner is look around the circle. Yeah, more, get a better focus out there. So I'm going to let him come back from that because he made it through there without leaving. But as I was coming around the circle, if he wants to leave out that way, is maybe I need to focus more over here, because the focus has a lot to do with where your horse goes. So if the horse goes peeling off somewhere and you look over there, the horse is going to go that way more. So look off where you want your horse to go. So we changed direction here, and now we're going to do the same thing this way. So I'm just going to ask for a walk. Can we walk around the circle? And this seems like such a simple thing. You know, oh, let's just go ride a circle right next to the cones. But it's not. It's not an easy thing, particularly on a green horse, because the horses are always falling inward and outward. So here he's getting a little slow, so I'm saying, come on, stay here with me, don't die on me. That's why the cones are set up, is so you know exactly when your horse falls in or falls out. So this isn't too bad. The biggest thing is just keeping him going. And now I'm going to pick up a trot. And you can stay on this as many laps as you need to until you feel like your horse is doing pretty well. And as soon as they do, as soon as they're doing well, then go ahead and allow them to come down. Maybe you even halt. So here he wants to drift out. Pretty good over here. So I'm going to focus around the circle more because he wants to drift out here. Shift my weight in a little. Use a little outside leg, inside rein. Not too bad. Again, I'll start focusing around to help him on, to stay on that circle. Yeah, not too bad. Just finding a nice rhythm there. Yes. And I'll soften back down and allow him to have that, because he's staying on the circle coming around. He still drifts out just a little bit on that side, but it's better and better. And so you might do each direction, walk, trot, and then give them a break, and then do the other direction again. So do both directions 2 or 3 times, and each time that should get a little better, especially if you're doing this at the trot. You know, the trot, it's a great warm-up exercise. The walk it is too, but at the walk they can get bored quicker with it. So if you're spending a lot of laps going at the walk, it's almost harder than at the trot to keep them engaged and with you. So as soon as they get it pretty well at the walk, then move on up into the trot or go on into something else. But this is a great little exercise just as a warm-up, preparing your horse, getting your horse ready for some other things. But it shows you where you are with your circle. How well can you accomplish that circle? So join us in the next videos and we'll show you some more medicine wheel exercises. So we'll see you there. And we pick up the left lead here. And here she kind of wanting to fall out in the corner. So I'm going to look into my circle more this time to help her a little better. That was too close. She's falling in. She's falling out here, so I shift my weight in, help her. She wants to slow down, so I say, no, keep going. Focus around the circle, help her, yes. So just following that line of cones, staying right next to them. She keeps wanting to fall out by the other horses here. Slow down. I'm like, no, keep going. Help her, yes. And soften down. Because she was able to make it through this corner without just drifting over there to the other horses. And it kept the canter going as we went around. So that's a variation of how you can do it at the canter. Again, just make sure you get the walk and trot really good, and then prepare for the canter. I'll have some other exercises on how to get the canter to part and that sort of thing. So this isn't about teaching the canter to part right now. This is more about, are they maintaining the canter and can they stay on the line of travel, which is the circle here. So if you're having trouble with the canter itself, go back and watch some of the videos on the canter to part, preparing for the canter, that sort of thing. So leave some comments below on what you think of this exercise, how it's helping you and your horse, and we'll see you in the next video.